Hello, guys. Welcome back to Not For Real episode 3.
Three.
3 of season 11. This is Raya
Yes.
speaking.
This is Yasamin. How are you guys?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Life is lifing and amazing and alhamdulillah. Yeah.
We are excited about today's topic. I feel like it's part of the news of this week. One of them is being the Epstein Files. Again, we talked about it, I think, a year ago. Something happened
Yes.
about the case, and now they dropped new documents. 3 million.
3 million documents.
Like, the fact that this is not even all of it is kind of like, okay, I'm kind of sick of it already, to be honest with you. Like, and the fact that these people are people with power is even more disgusting. Like,
Yeah.
I kind of lost hope in humanity at this point.
It's I've lost it 2 years ago. There is no coming back, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But what is going on now, I feel like, yes, there is more, but they're only gonna release what is enough for them to be releasing.
Yeah.
There are always things that are gonna be always secretive. And I feel like everything with the president not being on most of the things that are like can get him really out of the
Yeah.
White House is a little sketchy.
Of course.
And they will release it when it is the right time to release it later on.
Yeah,
you
when
know,
it
it comes
really-
like 10 years, 15, when he does not matter anymore. They will, just like they did to Bill Clinton. And, you know. So, honestly, I tried to understand and watch and get as much information as I can. But every single thing that I was watching is completely different from the rest because it's 3 million documents. Like, no one is going to cover every single shit. But the main ones, I think, are the most influential, the richest people in the world, of them denying this over and over and over.
People
And
that
they-
call icons.
Exactly.
People that really spend days and nights thinking about these people.
And they think about the earth and they think about how to make human lives better by integrating AI into this world and all of this bullshit. And I'm speaking of the 1%, you know, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, all of these people denying
Beyonce.
exactly Jay-Z, all of them.
Jay-Z.
Denying everything over and over and over, and they know damn well they will be blasted one day. It just shows you how much power they have, and they don't care about lying. They simply don't care. They will,
I think
cover it up some way, somehow.
they only care about now and their narrative and now.
They'll make
They
shit up.
don't care about the future as long as now is making them money. Let's just make money. We don't care about what's going to come out later. We have already made the money. We don't live here for the people. We're using the people. That's basically what they're doing.
Yeah.
Loudly and clear. And everybody who's like not really changing their thoughts about these people or still stand by these people or still idolize them is just a lost hope in this world. It's crazy.
And also, your support for these kind of people says a lot about you.
Oh, loud. Now, louder than ever.
Exactly. I understand your obsession, for example, with Beyonce.
No, I don't
You
get it.
love this singer. It's your favorite musician. Guess what? If my favorite musician is a pedophile, I will drop them in a fraction of a second without me even thinking.
Yeah.
What am I gonna think of people that next time Beyonce makes a concert, they go off on and beyond and spend thousands of dollars
Imagine.
on a pedophile is literally gonna have me start boycotting people. Because if you're okay with kids being abused, that says something about you.
Very loud. Very loud.
Yeah.
The fact that people think probably this does not matter. It's not a big deal. It's a huge deal. And it says a lot about these people and who they are and who supports them and who sees them as icons. Like, stop it. Like, I don't know how they're going to get away with it. I still don't, like, I can't think about a way for them to make a story and be like, oh, we were not involved. No, you were.
Listen, on the bigger people, they are obviously one of the smartest people in the world. That's how they got to this point of being the 1%. There isn't a lot of evidence that he was able to collect. For example, Elon Musk, from the things that I was able to find, yes, he's saying, yeah, I want to be there at that time in that specific year, where he has denied it before.
Yes.
So the FBI might be questioning, as in, why did you deny it if you really did not have bad intentions?
Exactly.
But they cannot
Tell him,
hold him for just saying that I want to party.
Yeah.
The kind of party is not mentioned.
Yeah.
Minors are not mentioned in the party.
True.
We know damn well there were minors, but nothing significant enough to put that man in jail. You know what I mean?
You know
or
why?
affect him.
Because this 3 million documents is not all of it. That's the only reason why some people still really, people find justification for their bullshit. It's because of that. It's because some documents are still not out yet. I believe this guy has been involved with shit for so long and has been accused of shit for so long, and he's been to courts and people still dealt with him after. That's shady. That just by itself says a lot. You don't have to show us all the documents. I feel like we really don't. We can already see it. It's so clear.
But the way I see these documents, I personally think that these documents, the 3 million, are kind of, back home we have a saying, it's like to pinch your ear. To scare you a little bit. It's like, are you going to be acting right? And you're going to be on our side, and we all know who are the big evil guys. Or are you really going to continue doing your random stupid shit that you think you are so powerful that you are one of the 1%? Because we really can get rid of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like the people who are in control of the world, whoever they are, when they
are
see
using
Elon
this
Musk,
as a blackmail.
Exactly.
Blackmailing
and he is a blackmailer.
people.
He was a blackmailer hired by these people. That's my opinion. To get all of this information so that later on someone's plan goes as they planned. You know, I want control over that region. So let me have all of these people that are planned to be very powerful and very rich in the future to be on my side. Because otherwise, if I give them all the freedom, and we all know, for example, Elon Musk is cuckoo, he is insane. And he can do shit that are not acceptable to them. And to many people. So it's like they have to have these people under control. And Bill
I feel
Gates
like
is a puppet.
There is like a list of people who are influential, like everywhere, you know, especially within the US. If you are influential in the United States, you are influential everywhere.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So, and these people who are like that, of course, higher power keeps checks of these people. Like, it's balance, you know, checks and balances of these people. And Epstein is the spy that did all the blackmailing for the higher power, you know?
And some people...
And it's clear. And there are so many videos. You don't even have to listen to me and Yasmin telling you about this. There are people who this is their their job, to investigate these type of things. And the end result is that he is a spy. The dots and the math. He is a spy.
Yeah.
It is mathing.
Honestly, if you think about it, and like Tharaya said, you connect the dots, there is one big benefit for the US for Israel, for other countries that are supporting these countries to get in control. And we've always had this thought that the president of the United States is just a face,
A puppet.
a puppet. Is he does not make any decisions. Don't hate on them. They are just puppets.
Part of the system.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that is the exact same system that put this man in this position and gave him so much power and money.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, where they interview them that I was watching, they say his house is like the amount of camera footages, stuff. It's not a normal
It's not
house.
normal. No, it's not.
It's not. Why
It's
would you
not.
get inside of a house and there is a massage chair, whatever? Not a chair. What do you call it? A sofa, like a massage bed?
a bit.
Yeah, a massage bed, right in the center of the living room.
If you have not just finished a session, like
Yeah, and like no, he was like calling. Which, by the way, I forgot the guy's name honestly, and I did not know about him until I watched this video. But he was saying that he was denying that he has done anything. Comes the 3 million documents. He's been to his house multiple times.
Yeah.
He's been to his yacht multiple times.
Yeah.
And all he said, he was like, me and my wife one time, he invited us to have a massage or whatever. And I looked at my wife and we were both so like disgusted. This guy is evil. He's nasty. And we just left the house.
yeah, Bill Gates lied about his relationship too earlier, and here we go with
Yep.
the documents. And I feel so bad for his
I
ex-wife,
feel
honestly.
horrible.
And people are bringing her into this shit now, and I'm sure it's a big emotional impact on her. To be
course.
honest, it's not like it's forever. This kind of impact is like she's gonna have to carry it forever. There is no running away from this, and whoever is involved with these kind of bullshit, there is no running away from it. And what saddens me the most is like there are some Muslim Arabs involved with this shit, and it's satanic.
Honestly, have you seen?
It's crazy. Y'all are some cuckoo and crazy bullshitters, and
Okay,
y'all need
what's
to have
her
some
name?
faith in
What, do you
God
remember
again.
her name?
No, some
Okay.
Habiba Aziza, whatever. I don't know.
I think Aziza.
Aziza,
I
something.
think something with the Z.
Hold on before we throw some shades on some people.
Yes.
Let's pull up their names actually. Even though it really does not matter. The fact that they're Arabs
Everybody's
and they're
gonna
Muslims.
know. And honestly, I
is
don't want to even
bullshit.
give her credit. I don't want to even say her name. Like people are gonna give her so much attention. She doesn't. She's not worth
Actually,
the
maybe
attention.
people should go and give them hate.
We can just. Or you would be surprised that I am.
Yeah.
I've seen people commit crime and other people start following them. You know what I mean?
Yep.
People are so stupid on social media. Y'all should be doing the opposite. Y'all should not be supporting this shit. A like, support. A follow is also a support. I don't know why y'all be doing random
I
shit.
think it's on purpose. I swear to God, I've seen some people who like support people who are loudly against Arabs, and they are Arabs. I'm like, wait, so are you not an Arab? Are you telling me that you're liking and supporting this person, and they're talking shit about who you are as a person and your family and your ancestors?
That's the Epstein of our world. But honestly, no, not even the Epstein, because Epstein stood by his people. He's a spy, but he stood by his people.
Spy for his people.
Literally.
Got paid
Y'all
for
are
his people.
something else. Y'all are something else.
He was
Disgusting.
actually doing the job.
Yeah.
What did you do? Y'all were fucking
Sellouts.
played. He did his job. He is actually good at what he's doing. Y'all are not.
I have a thought about, okay, some Arab countries, and I'm not saying the whole country.
Bro,
I'm
a lot
saying
of people
certain
are involved. Like now I have a whole list, and where they're involved and what emails and everything. Like we don't need to read this for y'all because it's literally on Google.
Yes.
But can
that
find who's
specific-
involved.
I still want to talk about her. I don't want to mention her name. Even if I remember, I would not say it. But she basically sent a piece of Kaaba,
The cloth.
the cloth that covers Kaaba, which is in Mecca, in Saudi Arabia.
Which is very
where
holy cloth.
Y'all know what it is. It's a cube.
The
We
black
go-
cube.
Exactly. In Eid, we go and not everybody, but whoever has whoever is lucky and get to go, they go and they do all the pilgrim.
Umrah and Hajj.
Exactly.
Like
All
there are two things that Muslims go around the Kaaba and practice. Basically, it's the most holy place.
celebration and it's a holy practice, right?
Isn't it the holiest place for Islam's is
Yeah.
Kaaba?
And basically, she took a piece of the cloth and she sent it to him because yearly that cloth gets changed and it's stitched with the gold and all of that stuff, right? So it's a huge thing. It's the most thing that people actually like. How do I say? It's the one thing that unites every Muslim once they visit, right?
Yep.
So it's very, very significant. And for her to really do that in a very shady way,
Satanic move.
yes.
Honestly,
And her
who
picture
gave you the
pissed me
right?
off.
Who gave you the right to do that? Who? Like,
You know what? I don't want to get into. To me, sometimes there is a girl without a hijab and is much better than a girl with a hijab, and sometimes there is a girl with a hijab 10 times better than a girl without hijab. Hijab does not 100%. That's what I believe. A hijab does not make you a better person. You choose that for yourself, if to make you feel comfortable and to make you do whatever you're believing in. But for you to be wearing it and doing this nasty shit is what pisses me off. Because why are you contradicting yourself? Thinking that you cannot... For me, it's better for you to show your hair than do this nasty shit. Because you're supporting a pedophile and you know exactly what he's going to do with that piece of cloth.
yeah, she knows. She knows everything, bro.
How much did you get paid?
Yeah. Ooh, for real.
It should have given you enough power to stop being the way that you are. I just don't understand these people. They to me, it's like you are such a fucking hypocrite.
And you know when this was? She sent it 2017 after cases and
After
courts.
2008.
Yeah, exactly. So he already is known as
Pedophile.
somebody who is a pedophile. There are court cases and it's public information, okay, about who this guy is. She chose to do that. 2017.
Girl, 2008, everybody knew about him. Everybody knew he's a pedophile.
Yes.
So you're telling me 9 years later, you don't know who that person is? Where internet is much better? And where is she from? UAE?
She's an Emirati-based
UAE.
businesswoman.
2017 as a UAE.
Businesswoman.
Exactly. You don't have the resources to know who that person really is?
No, you're typing an email to him, so you truly have access to internet, baby girl. Okay?
And why would I send a piece
Aziza, you're not Aziza
No, listen, listen.
all, bro.
Okay,
I swear.
okay, let me not talk about myself. Tharaya here is the best person on the planet. Very,
Believe it, bitch.
and she is.
Questionable.
Nothing wrong. She's not gonna do, 100% she's not gonna do anything with a piece of cloth that you might give to her. You still should not be giving her the piece of cloth. Nobody should have access to that. It's a holy place. These things be put in spots where it can be in a museum later on. Something that can be cherished by the community.
I wonder how she got access.
It's not an art piece. I just want her to understand that. If she really thought that he's going to hang it at home and think of it as an art piece, let's say this is like the best case scenario in her case.
It's not.
That is not your right to be giving any of that to a person because it's not art. Yes, there is.
It's not
art.
a souvenir. It's not a souvenir.
Exactly.
People would have taken it if it's a souvenir.
Holy thing. It's not. There is art into it to make it. It's a beautiful thing, but it's not for one person to hold it. It's for the community. It's for every Muslim on this planet to cherish and really look at it at a beautiful museum later on. Even if that was the best case scenario, because I know some people are going to try to defend her. Oh, maybe she didn't know. Oh, maybe because it's an art piece, she thought he would cherish it.
Here, we found you a reason not to think like that.
First of all, he's not Muslim.
Second of all, it's not an art piece.
Yeah.
Okay? If it was, then people who value it so much, okay, and go yearly sometimes to it should have had basically a way for them to buy a piece too. If it's a souvenir, if it's a piece of art that people will value. People spend money. Some people save for years and pray that they can go and kiss the kiswa. Really?
Yeah.
And then you send a piece of it to a pedophile in 2017.
Knowing damn well he's a pedophile.
Like literally writing an email to
Come on, you're not stupid.
bro.
But-
Aziza, you're stupid.
But her name's Aziza?
Yes, bro.
Wallah, if I catch you, Aziza, don't let me catch you. Alhamdulillah.
Oh, God. I need to know her face because like I keep forgetting her face.
Her picture, she looks like a person that you would never expect that shit from. It's so crazy. I don't know how to explain.
It's crazy.
But I mean, you really cannot tell nowadays, or at any point really, who could be evil, who could be good. To me, I just want to honestly end it at there's a lot of questionable people.
Yeah, people
from
with
that
power.
region.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it. You like it or not, you can do whatever you want. Some people from the UAE, and I'm not talking about everybody, don't come for me. I'm saying some people are bought to be allies to the US and to Israel.
Part of propaganda.
Own
Yeah.
people.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's the same thing for Bahrain. Same thing for Saudi Arabia. There are people around the Arab region that are meant to do that. Spies.
Exactly.
But
Spies.
it's disgusting.
Yeah.
You cannot go away with this shit. Like, I'm sure
in today's world, you can't. In today's world,
No.
bro, don't even think about it. People will find you.
I'm sure she thought she was the smartest bitch in this planet.
Yeah.
When she did this shit.
Yeah.
That she's never gonna get caught. Bitch, you just emailed the biggest blackmailer in the entire world. And the fact that he kept the record because he wanted you to be exposed.
If not, he has probably a swap of it to collect DNAs of the people that also were involved. So he has some shit on everybody that touched that kiswa before y'all put it in a fucking mail and send it to him for some satanic bullshit, honestly. But the fact that y'all did not know is bullshit. Everybody involved in his shit knows. I don't care, especially if you are involved with him after 2008. Done deal.
Also, how did she have access to it?
Exactly. Who gave it to her? Who opened the doors?
Who is securing Mecca? Let's look into that.
Honestly, like people should be ups and down about it.
I'm sorry. It is in Saudi Arabia, but it's not for you. It's for every single Muslim on this planet. Don't think that you are entitled to it. You're entitled to the land, but Kaaba is for every single Muslim in this entire world. So who is securing it? And the fact that she's not even from there and had, I'm sure, very easy access.
Of course.
If she got it just like that and sent it, and nobody caught her for what? 9 years now? Just think, don't get fixated on one thing that is wrong.
It's a bigger picture.
Exactly.
It's a truly bigger picture.
It's not only her.
The
She's
people that
face.
are involved, the faces, their power, how they were involved. All this shit matters. And the fact that not a lot of people care and they still idolize these bullshit faces, it's scary to me.
It is. It's terrifying.
Do you want to talk more about Epstein? Because I don't think have anything to add to this
No,
bullshit.
no, I just think that one thing I want to add, I think all of these files are not going to do anything. People who are very
Yep.
powerful are going to stay powerful. And I highly encourage everybody that has been a victim of pedophilia to speak up, because I feel like on a smaller scale, we normalized the shit out of it. And we know damn well, not only in the Arab region, around the entire world, I hear people that are from complete different sides of the world. They say that they have been victims of pedophilia as kids. It happens in almost
Everywhere.
every single fucking family. This shit
Everywhere.
happens.
Everywhere.
You find somebody that is fucking sick that does shit to kids.
Yep.
If we don't normalize it at that level, and if we have the courage to speak up and try to make it better on a smaller scale, I feel like we can definitely make an impact on a larger scale.
Of course.
Because at the end of the day, so many victims or even the family look at it and be like, well, it happened to the kid and it's fine. They're okay. So I'm sure these people are going to be okay later on. It's not okay. It's never going to be fucking okay. So don't normalize that shit. And it can be from any fucking body. Like, just be careful of who are the people around you. That's it. Be very careful and always watch your kids. Don't just trust anybody. That's all I'm going to say. Hello guys, welcome back to your favorite segment, favorite item.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me speak about my item because it's very silly. I never really talk about silly shit usually. But this is basically just, I would call it a headband, but it's really not a headband. It's just a band that I made and sized enough for my ear to pinch my ear. And it helps me with lymphatic drainage for my face because I have a puffy face if I eat salty food and wake up the second day, or not drink enough water. Anything basically that makes my body retain water, it's usually causes puffy face for me. So this, I leave it on my ear for like 10 minutes and switch it, or like just wear two. It truly does help with
Really?
depuffing the face. And it's a Chinese medicine. It's a trick that in Chinese medicine they use, and I've been doing it for literally over a year, and it truly does help.
I seen videos, but I didn't think it worked.
Yeah, I just put it and let it pinch my ear, and then I just do massage this area just to open my lymphatic drainage, and do this to open it up, and then it just does the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give it a try. Because I do get puffy face, but mainly it's because of my nose. Like, whatever. But that might help. I'll give it a try. It's cool.
You just have to get any band that pinches your ear a little bit.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right. My favorite product of this week is this cute little bag. I've had her for 3 years.
She's so cute.
I literally thrifted her 3 years ago, and I just started wearing her this week.
She discovered her
last
again.
week. Yeah, literally. No, she's been always there.
Oh,
But
okay.
remember when I said I'm putting the stuff right in front of me so I can force myself? And I
Smart.
looked at her and I didn't want to throw her away.
Aw.
Never wore her. So I was like, you know what? Make her.
Make her something.
Yeah. And I do wear similar palette. But what I love about her is the zipper.
Yeah.
Is the handler.
I love
which
that.
is very, very cute. So yeah, guys, it's not closing right now, but this is my favorite.
She has
product
every
the
piece of makeup
week.
that she
Please.
puts on her face in
Yes,
it too.
everything. It's packed.
Let's hope
I
she
love
stays alive and not break, because she's
Inshallah.
cute.
Inshallah, she will. Don't worry about her.
Okay.
And I'm not afraid. One thing about me is if I have something, I will use it and wear it all the freaking time.
Honestly, I love it when people use their things and not be like anal about it. Like, oh, I don't want it to touch your floor. Oh my God, I don't want it to get dirty. I'm like, you're supposed to use your things.
I don't
wear
fuck
them.
with shit like that. I literally get so pissed off when I find people very like, you bought it to enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly. Enjoy
So
it.
if I'm always gonna be worried about this bag, not to do anything with it, I'm not really enjoying it. I'm like stressing out.
Exactly.
So anything I wear it multiple times. I don't care.
That's what you're supposed to do as a human.
Yeah.
And we are back, but we are changing topics because there's another thing that is really going on, which is with Huda Beauty. And y'all know that we support Huda Beauty and we really like the brand and we like the person that stands behind the brand a lot. And it was truly unexpected. It was kind of a day and night kind of war. And really, for some reason, for me, it felt like it's a propaganda against her specifically.
Yes, 100%. I agree. I want to say my 2 cents on that. 100%. We stand by her. I support her. I acknowledge that she made a mistake one way or another. But I understand the good intention behind it. And I also understand the political intention behind it as well. So she has been very vocal about all the injustice that is happening around the world, whether that's Palestine, Sudan, Congo, everybody. So for you to expect her not to say anything about Iran, that is very foolish of you. She will be saying something. And I think from her supporting the other countries, you should know that she has 100% pure intention of supporting the idea of not losing more people, more innocent people by doing certain actions, right?
Yeah.
And she's also speaking from experience. Huda never lived the war in Iraq. She was born here, I believe, in the US. I'm not 100% sure.
She was born.
Okay, if she's born here, she really did not experience the Iraqi war, but her being Iraqi and her family is from there, her dad was there, she still understands the struggle. And coming from a person that was there during the war in Iraq, we will never wish for whatever that happened in Iraq to happen to any other country.
100%. Because we went through it and we got played with the propaganda, and the outside world also got played with the propaganda that Saddam Hussein was a dictator and he and his regime was destroying the Iraqi people and killing them and injustices, and he has like mass destruction weapons and things like that. He's like the worst human ever, you know? And of course, they played him to make him look bad in certain things. They kind of made him participate in things and they clapped for him and stuff like that. Basically, they worked on this propaganda for years and it worked on the Iraqi people. And we were clapping and happy. And a lot of Iraqi people were excited about the US involvement during Saddam Hussein. After 2003 till today, Iraq has been unstable. Iraqi refugees are everywhere. You can't really be scared for your life and go to Iraq. No, you have to have a protection. You have to know people. You have to basically hide from whatever groups that came up after 2003 to be safe. And we know the same thing happened in Libya. The same thing happened in Afghanistan. Same thing happened in Syria. Same thing might happen to Iran. This is why Huda, being Iraqi and an Arab that has seen the history and lived through it, she is alive during these events. She decided that it's not good for me to speak against a regime that I know nothing about. It's not good for me to get involved, but we also don't know who sent her things to share, who told her to share things, or I don't know if it was her choice, but I personally think her being involved politically is not right whatsoever. Should have not gotten involved politically. She could have just said, I stand with the Iranian people. Done. because the Iranian issue is so complicated that Iranians themselves, within themselves, are divided on what they want. Do they want America? Do they want foreign involvement in their country? Or do they want the regime? Do they want an internal change only, no external foreign impact or involvement? A lot of people are divided on it. Okay, there are a lot of Iranian people and refugees in the world since this current regime took over, and they can tell you complete different stories. I've seen it, I've heard it. I know multiple Iranians, and each one of them has a complete different idea about what's going on and what side they want to stand with. So I understand her being confused, but I also hope that she did not share propaganda, basically. That's what people were pissed about, but who doesn't make a political mistake? We've all done it. Like, especially political stuff. Like, countries have shown us some shit in the past 2 years that have changed our opinion about a lot of things, about a lot of ideologies as well. So for people to go that deep about her just sharing that every person that his picture is being burned is being bought or is working for a propaganda or for a group, not for the Iranian people, is not really a mistake. Her point is not a mistake.
It's her opinion.
It's a valid mistake. No. Every politician, everybody that wants to be a politician is fucked up at some way, somehow, especially in that region. So for her to show a reel that somebody burning images of Netanyahu, somebody burning images of Donald Trump, and somebody burning images of the son of the Shah, it's really not a bad reel. No. You know what I mean? It's not a bad thing that she posted it. So my thing is, there is a propaganda that is being worked against her because of her stance with the Arab people and the Palestinian people. Yeah. So somebody took this and run with it. It's like, look what she posted. She's against everybody. Well, if you really analyze it, she is not saying something horrific. We all agree on this.
Have you seen the videos or shorts that are going viral on Instagram or YouTube of people commenting on what she's saying? You know how they edit and they put themselves at the bottom? Let me say an observation.
The commentators.
Exactly. These types of videos are very, very problematic because you don't know who are these people. They're not even influential. You've never seen them, and you see their videos going viral, and it's insane.
Yes.
So who's pushing these videos? And mostly what I have observed are very privileged white people that are talking about this problem. Excuse me, what do you know about what's going on in Iran? Why do you think you have the right to speak on behalf of the Iranian people when I'm sure many Iranian people have forgiven Huda for really understanding her intention? Why are you being involved? And I watched a bunch of videos. One of them was like, do you not get that Palestine is not a state and it's not a country? So she even ignored that it's a state. It's not a state. It's not a country. It's not anything. You are supporting a propaganda, like as in Huda supporting a propaganda, and that she should be boycotted. So they're basically taking our script, flipping it, so they can really harm her because she is 100% self-made.
Yeah. I feel like with these commentators is truly useful. What you're telling me is your opinion and your skewed opinion probably about what you're reading. I rather go read it myself and see what the other person is saying than hearing commentator telling me bullshit. And sometimes they play the story, play the narrative to give you whatever message they want.
That's part of the propaganda. Who is pushing? Social media is pushing this shit.
Come on, of course.
So they're pushing it to a level where it goes insane.
And you know what's messed up? I think me and you gonna be the only Arabs that I think have talked about this.
Oh, of course.
I have not seen a single Arab that stood up for Huda, and it's so weird. It's not
I-
even her sister
Habibti, let me tell you something.
spoke about this. I'm like, it's so weird.
When they benefit from you, when you are the star and she is the star. In Dubai, in my
Yes,
opinion,
yes,
she is the star. She gives you the opportunity to be big.
Plus, she has brought so many American and international influencers who would have never been to Dubai to experience Dubai and to post about Dubai. So she is kind of doing something for Dubai. Not kind of, a lot.
Yes. And I'm sure people from that region is supporting for her to
Oh, of course she has enemies.
be boycotted.
Of course she has enemies.
Yeah. Let me tell you something.
And a lot of influencers and big names in the Middle East, what do they have? Makeup companies.
Of course. So
Guess
they will
who
benefit.
is the biggest? Huda. Did any of them say anything to support Huda in this? Nope.
But why are we...
They're allowed and clearly just posting about their businesses and even doing launches and having doors open to them in bigger stores.
Yes. Why?
While Huda is being destroyed. And guess why? Because she stood up for Palestine. And guess why? She is number one makeup. Really.
Yeah. I'm not even surprised about these people.
Snakes.
Listen, these people, we have seen it. They post one story, two. Some of them never posted anything about Palestine or any oppressed nation in the world. And now we're expecting anything from them to support her. They did not support babies getting killed right and left. Of course, they don't care for Huda. She's a millionaire. She doesn't need their help, basically. She can get out of it. That's how they think.
Yeah.
But it's emotional support. It's you showing love for somebody that is especially from your own country.
Yeah.
And y'all know who you are.
Especially the people that we're talking about is the people who have truly big influential numbers. We're not talking about people that are very small. We're talking about people that are big and definitely know Huda, definitely have attended her stuff, definitely get PR from Huda, definitely have been probably at least once in their time in the same rooms as Huda, that never stood up for her. Shady as fuck. Because it's a very big deal. And y'all should have known her intention that she's not really not against anything. She just doesn't want to be political. That's like her message is, I don't want to be political. And y'all made her political.
Yes.
Which is crazy.
Listen, I just want to say one thing. In one of her videos that she posted, she did, I don't want to say things in her name, but basically, the conclusion of what she was saying is that she should have not spoken about it because she did not have enough information, and that she did not want to be involved politically, whatever.
Yeah.
That was not her intention. Her intention was that these three leaders are basically the same thing. And y'all, and I'm talking to Iranians who are idealizing one person to be your savior. That is the dumbest shit you could ever do. That is my opinion. True. My personal opinion. As Yasmin, I'm 100% responsible for what I'm about to say. You are idealizing one person and thinking that that person is going to be your savior. You are stupid. What you need to be doing really, and coming from a person that actually lived in your neighbor country right next to you, we've lived it. We've seen how America really did not help our country. They really came to free us and they did not. We're still paying the price still today. I think you should look for the support from your own people.
Within.
Build your community. Don't be divided. That's exactly what they want you to be doing. They want to divide you into two different groups to make you weaker, and then bring a puppet, a person that is actually with them. And we've all seen his pictures visiting Israel and acting like he's one of them. And you are going to be paying the price down the line. In 20 years, remember what people are going to be telling you if you continue doing the exact same things that you're doing right now. Do not divide. Become one nation. You are so powerful and you can change the regime. We're not with the regime. It's horrible. I understand. They
But
are
y'all can change
horrible
it.
people. And they are murderers. And they are... I really feel for y'all and what you are going through right now. But you can 100% change it.
Within yourselves, you don't need foreign
You don't need a savior.
interference.
You don't need Israel. Stop going to protest and carrying Israel's flag. That only makes you bad. That's probably why some people are scared of supporting you, because what do you really stand for? Are you okay with a nation oppressing another nation and killing the babies and all of that? Just understand that these two countries are not looking for your best interest. They want to take your resources, and they use that excuse to get into your country and take everything that benefits them, period.
Yeah. That's the first step, is divide
And
y'all.
that's what she meant.
Divide y'all.
That is exactly, if you
Yeah.
really can listen to what I said and understand it and really think of it from a good perspective and understand my good intention, you will understand her good intention. That is exactly what she meant. She just meant these three people are the exact same person. They're evil. And she wanted y'all to figure it out on your own. That's basically it.
And the people that are talking shit about her, calling her that she is a regime supporter, you clearly are just saying bullshit to destroy her. There is no facts behind what you're saying. She clearly does not support them, and she clearly is for the humanitarian cause, you know? And I'm going to say it again. It's truly a fight because she is so successful. She probably dominated all the Arab people who are interested in makeup. Like, you can't really beat her.
The baddest.
You can't. She has the best products. She has grown so much. Her name is so big. She is international name. And if I'm Huda, I would truly be so careful about who's around me, because I truly think it's bigger than that. I truly think it's bigger than just you posting something and the whole world takes it in a wrong way and do a whole campaign behind it to boycott you. I feel like something, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than Huda not being super clear about her support for the Iranian people.
And let's just go back to one point about the boycott. Y'all are I'm so proud of everybody, because y'all are so quick with getting together to cancel someone who is from your region, who you should be supporting because you're proud of. Getting to that level, because nobody is doing what she is doing.
No.
Like Thoraya said, best products. Honestly, I personally
Marketing.
use 90% of what is on my face is Huda Beauty. Love her. Everything she puts out there is actually very well made, and she knows exactly what to make for every kind of skin. Not a lot of brands do that. And for you to be so quick to boycott her like that, where were you when we've been calling for boycott for the past 3 years? Most of y'all hypocritic bitches out there still using products that are bombing your own country and Palestine and taking advantage of Sudan and Congo and all of that. Where were y'all? If you boycott the other things, then you can boycott Huda. But why are you calling to boycott somebody that basically had very good intention and you still use the evil shit? It does not add up. Something here is missing from the equation. And if you are okay with, to me, it's like stopping someone's job, basically. Like firing somebody for not doing anything and basically cutting all of their money, and they won't be able to survive. Yes, she's a millionaire, but she worked so hard to get to that point.
Again,
And you're destroying a whole person just because they made one mistake. And she had the courage to come out on the screen and admit that she did. Most of y'all would never have the courage to do that. Just think about it like that.
I truly think, again, as I said, call me a conspiracy theorist, call me whatever, but I truly think one day we're going to look at it and be like, oh, okay. It's the smaller companies in the Middle East who want to destroy Huda Beauty are definitely involved in this. And they're pushing smaller brands from the Middle East to be in bigger department stores. And that's another step to destroy a bigger dominant name. Because the timing is stupid. The fact that you made the whole conclusion from a reshare of a reel that a lot of people would agree with, and you twist it to a way where she now is a regime supporter.
She didn't even come out and say anything. She did not come out and say anything.
The twist and the run so fast with the sprint and the boycott and shit. It's a propaganda. Like, there is no way people would make all this if it wasn't for money.
Yeah.
Somebody is benefiting.
She's been
from
watched.
her. Exactly.
She's been watched. Someone is having a very close look at her.
Yep.
At all times. It's like,
yes.
she fell.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yep.
That's exactly how it is.
Yep.
Because we know her intention. In the past 3 years, I think she proved herself.
Exactly.
To be so consistent on supporting the oppressed.
Yep. And she supports a lot of Iranians, influencers too. So,
and she has a bunch of people that are Iranians that are around her. So come on.
Exactly.
Come on. She lives in Dubai. Like,
she is from the area.
Yes.
This is, guys, I swear. If you think I'm bullshitting, just do your research. Look at the smaller brands that are Arabs and look at the doors that are being opened right now. This week to those smaller brands. Like, the timing is stupid.
But you're never going to get to her point. Good luck.
No.
You don't have the team she has. You don't have the brain she has. You don't have the popularity. You don't have the trust.
The love for makeup that she has.
And the trust of people in her products. Because I'm going to tell you, I'll never stop using her shit.
Yeah.
Personally. Love her stuff. So I'm sure there are millions of people like me that are going to continue using her. So if you are choosing to boycott her for one mistake that she admitted, go ahead.
And she clarified. She clarified. Yep. She not just admitted, she clarified that what y'all are saying is not true. What y'all saying that she supports the regime, she said it. She did not even just vaguely meant it. She said it. I don't support the regime. But it is complicated. And we all know it's complicated. Even the Iranians people themselves don't even know what the future holds for them. Don't even know what to choose. Relax.
And like she said, she's Iraqi, so she has the right to speak her mind on the situation since we've been through them. And the best way of not doing the mistake is to learn from other people's mistakes. So that was her point of view. Don't start making something out of nothing. Don't just follow viral videos that you see without doing your research.
What happened with Leah Khatib, you said?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so they supposedly are friends, like they known of each other, because that Leah goes to Dubai or lives in Dubai. I don't know, like the exact where she lives. I think she lives in LA. Never mind. Okay, but she goes to Dubai and whatever.
Leah Khatib is a Love is a Blind person, right?
Love Island.
Love Island person.
Anyways,
okay,
she's Iranian. And she was vocal about Palestine, and she is vocal. Yeah. To a certain extent, she would share things to support, like aid for Gaza. That's still a support. And honestly, I don't follow her, so I just
Okay.
did my research a little bit. I don't know exactly what she posted, but she was friends with her, whatever. They follow each other on Instagram. Huda thing came out, and then she unfollowed Huda and wrote that she is very disappointed and ran with it.
Yeah. She's part of the system that I'm talking about.
Ran with it.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm like, your people need you. I'm sure you are posting about your people, but why are you
Shifting the
why
narrative
are you
around Huda? Like, what is
grabbing
Huda going
a
to do with this?
person and literally tearing them down when you know her intention? You should know her.
Exactly.
You've been around her. You should know her intention. And everybody that meets her says she is such a genuine and nice person.
Yeah.
I've never met her, but if most of the people that meet her say that, that says something about that person. Why would you say that and then other people make a hashtag boycott Huda Beauty and she starts liking it? And somebody commented on her shit and they were like, going back to your point, they were like, you should start your own makeup brand. I will definitely buy it or whatever instead of Huda. And she was like, I think something around this line is like, no, for real. Like,
Yeah. Like, it's that
so
easy.
you want to benefit?
It's so
So you want to benefit from
easy.
her losing her business for your own benefit?
I'm telling you, it's stupid.
Are you really doing it for your country or are you doing it for the clout? Because something here
And the
does
fact
not make
that
sense.
not like literally.
And she's influential. Everybody
is.
watch her and her boyfriend because they've been together ever since they were in Love Island. So their relationship is very successful.
Yeah.
So she's watched at all times. So whatever she says, people are going to believe.
And I don't understand why. Why does she have to tell people how to react to a human being? Why? If you are an Iranian, why are you worried about Huda again? You should be consumed with whatever is going on with Iran. Huda is not going to protect you and she's not going to
Exactly.
destroy you. One person support for the Iranian people is not going to help or destroy it.
At least she has an opinion.
Plus, her opinion is valid. Her opinion is not wrong. You twisted her opinion to make a narrative and run with it to destroy her name, calling it a fact. She clarified it. People from the region who have good hearts and don't want to destroy people already made their own explanation about her post because it makes a huge sense to people from the area, even from people outside the area, to be honest with you. So it's a played. It's the propaganda is a played, and we truly know that she is one of the biggest. Like, if I think top 5 people that support Palestine that loud, and has so much eyes, internet eyes,
And very powerful.
yeah, and powerful.
And she owns her whole thing. So at this level, she's very dangerous to them.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
And it makes sense for y'all to run with this propaganda because y'all are very afraid. But I think she's going to come back stronger from this shit.
Yeah.
And it will die down. All this clowning shit that y'all are doing right now, it will die down. Because at the end of the day, one person's opinion does not matter. A celebrity opinion does not matter. Just like y'all said about Beyonce. Her opinion does not matter. It's okay. She should only focus on music. She should only
Look
focus
where she ended,
on
Epstein
tours,
Files. Look at where her husband ended.
She is a pedophile. And she never said anything about Palestine. And it's okay. In y'all opinion, she would have never helped the situation. So why are y'all acting like Huda's opinion is gonna destroy Iran completely? Calm down. It's one person. She made a mistake. That was her opinion. And that's it. She admitted that she was wrong.
At least she spoke about it. At least she
Yeah,
gave
she
y'all
has an opinion.
explanation.
She has an opinion.
She held the phone and she told us what her thought was about the video and how people could have interrupted it differently. Done deal. At least she did the job. Now it's y'all job to cleanse from the hateful shit that y'all are spreading, to be honest, about Huda. One more thing I truly wanted to say, but it slipped from my brain.
Oh, think about it while I say one more thing. We absolutely have no contact with Huda because I feel like this might be
True.
taken the wrong way. Absolutely no contact.
Zero.
One time, it was something that she sent us for us to give to our fans.
Yeah.
And for y'all who got it, the 10, write down there if you have, whatever. It was just a literally giveaway for our fans.
True.
And
We have
she
zero
did it,
association.
and I want to talk a little bit about that because it was very, very genuine.
True.
Right?
Yeah,
It
true.
was a couple
Very
seasons
genuine.
back. We
That's
literally...
before we even do Arabic.
No,
so
before, yes. So she knew she wasn't like gonna benefit from it
True.
because it's mainly English,
True.
right? Not that there isn't English content that they still benefit from, but like she was very genuine.
Yeah.
Her team.
Yeah.
We never, that's
True.
the thing. We never spoke to her directly, ever.
yeah.
It was her team, very genuine. They seemed very nice. That was the only interaction. And it was the year before last year, right? Correct?
It was 2024.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been too long. There is no contact. Absolutely. We're 100% doing this out of love and out of pure support for a person that we've seen grow so much and we have so much respect for because is a genuine person. Somebody that when you see a person support human rights and they don't care if they lose all of their business and they still are very vocal about it, that says something about their
Oh, I remembered my
personality.
thought.
Go. What?
Why didn't nobody talk shit about Skims when she is planning to open, I don't know, 7 stores in Israel?
Because it's Kim Kardashian.
And she took some of the IDF kids or IDF soldiers. She took their kids to a spree, a whole like Skim spree. No, like the news does not run with this. The TikTokers and the Instagram commentators do not run with this.
No, because she's not Arab.
Huh?
Cute.
Y'all need to think multiple times about judging somebody, especially when it comes to somebody who is vocal about Palestine specifically.
And stop being afraid to say things to support the oppressed. Because look at what is happening right now in the US, inside. They're very close to getting rid of literally all immigrants.
That's also why they decided to release
now.
Epstein now, because everybody is against ICE.
Yes. And let me just say one thought. Wait, before I lose it. If I haven't already. Wait. Oh my God. Yes. Yeah. Wait, give me 1 second. You. Oh. We have been talking for the past 3 years for y'all to support the oppressed nations that we don't really hear about, whether that's Palestine, Congo, Sudan, and many different countries. And we've been saying that it's going to come very close to us. And nobody believed it. And it's literally next door at this
Right
point.
here.
It is next door. Very close. So please speak up and don't be afraid, because if we stay silent like we did in the past, we have seen horrific shit on social media. In our brains, it got numbed.
Yeah. On purpose.
We got so accustomed and used to seeing people killed on social media, and they did that so they can calm us down. When this shit happened inside, we end up not doing anything because we were okay with people getting bombed and killed right and left.
Yep.
So I don't know. Sit with yourself. Know who you are.
Yeah.
Being involved politically is scary, but it also shows you 100% who you are as a human. I'm not saying it solves all of your problem, but it shows you who you are as a human. Are you willing to have the courage to really support the oppressed, or are you just going to be shutting up and not doing anything about it? So that's all I want to say.
Yep. Just think about things. Don't be super shallow. Really.
Exactly. Everything is political. We've been saying this. Every single thing.
Like,
the
literally.
water you buy is political. Where do they get it from? What kind of people are working to purify this water?
It's a choice.
You know?
It's implemented like that. It's not a choice anymore. Everything is political. Is not a choice.
No.
Anyway, that's it. Think about it.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed this podcast episode. I think it was interesting. It's what's on the news. It's things that we want to share with y'all, and it's our thoughts on things.
It's heavy, but you can listen to it multiple times until you get the point.
We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Adios.
Bye.